Alrighty. Well, let's see. This is my first live stream, and obviously nobody's going to be here because I've got no subscribers right now. But doesn't mean that I can't sit here and commentate. Who knows, maybe this video will be posted later. I don't know. Let's put this in my offhand so that it makes it easier. It's been a little while since I've been on here. So, the traditional method, start by getting some wood. Okay. One thing you should probably know about me if you ever do decide to tune in is I have a tendency to kind of speed run, at least for getting resources. So you'll probably see that I have a high tendency to go really quick. Ugh, wow, it has been a while. Jeez. Ugh, I forget how difficult the frickin' controls can be. Especially when I'm used to just using classic crafting or the other, not used to having both. Okay, just use this, it's easier. Need that, and that. Alright. Yeah, personally, I've always enjoyed the old versions of this game, simply because, well, it was a lot nicer. Like, for example, not having the coordinates up in the top like that, but actually having them on the map. I personally enjoyed that, simply because it made it a lot easier for me. I didn't have to have a certain setting on all the time. I could look at the coordinates when I wanted to, and not look at them otherwise. But some people probably could argue that they do not want that to be the way, simply because if you die and lose your map in the old version, you're pretty much screwed, and you would have to actually remember how you got there in order to retrieve your stuff. With this, as long as you look at your coordinates, you can get back. So, I guess it has its ups and downs, but I personally never really have minded that much. I'm not sitting here saying that it's a terrible game or anything. I mean, I grew up with this game. Ugh, so many years. So, let's hope though that this time the world doesn't get corrupted right when I decide to fight the dragon, because that's happened before. Alright, let's make a furnace. Set it down. Ugh. Make a few of those for now. Screw it, just do it all. It's really warm, which is kind of funny, seeing as how it is a day after Halloween. I'm actually going to turn my heater down. Yeah, setting it to 75, that could do it. Jeez, sometimes I don't think. Anywho, if you do end up seeing this video, it's nice to meet you. My name is Andrew, or as I normally like to go by, Midnight or Shadow. Really depends on, well, where I am. On PlayStation, my gamer tag is Screaming Shadow, but most of the time I go by Midnight on other platforms. So, anyway, well, let's break these. Always good to keep a crafting table and furnace on you. You never know when they'll come in handy, especially when you are going underground. Should probably bring some more wood, because that's something I always seem to forget somehow. That and food, which, come to think of, yeah, I almost just made a great mistake there and forgot to bring any food. Wow. You can tell I'm rusty at this game. It's been quite a while since I played. I swear the sensitivity feels like it's changed since I last played. You can't make this stuff up. Saying I need food and literally right around the corner. That's freaking hilarious. I love it. Wow. Nobody likes you, zombie. Grow up. Why did I tell a zombie to grow up? It's already dead. It should not grow up, it should burn up. Hey, a carrot. That'll be useful later. Gonna get some coal since the zombie led me right to it. They might be brain dead, but sometimes they do lead you to some good stuff. Oh. Hello. I'm going to go this way. Oh, frick. Yeah, this way. And make myself a sword. Because I don't like creepers. They don't like me. And I really do not want to end up dying early. Because that's not a good way to start a stream. Okay, it is always very... Okay, good, he came back. I was gonna say, it's always dangerous when they disappear. Okay, just don't blow anything up, that works. That was actually kind of weird. I was expecting a little collateral. Already got our first little bit of iron. Awesome. Get some more stone going real quick. Should probably... Oh, actually. The wolves actually helped me to that checkpoint. Awesome. Move that. Grab this. And I need to make a bed. Just a basic white bed will do for right now. Once I actually get into crafting a really nice house, I'm probably going to change that up to black or something. Because for anyone that doesn't know, which is probably all of you, don't know why I'm acting like I'm actually known, my favorite color is actually black. I normally like black and red or black and blue, but of them all, obviously, black is definitely the main piece. Anyways, yeah, getting distracted over here. That's what I need, more sticks. Okay, I guess that's all the sticks I'm getting. There, and I also need... I thought I already made one, but I guess I did not. Okay. Still not fully sure how to feel about the raw iron. Anyway, now that the creeper's been dealt with, I can finish collecting all of this. Why don't I break the wooden pick first? Because, well, no point in carrying a tool that's almost dead, especially a wooden one. Not going to do you any good, except taking up a space in your inventory. Come on, break. Get ahead of myself sometimes. Come on. Jeez. I love how big the coal mines, or coal veins, that's the word I'm looking for, end up being. Like, honestly, that's pretty decent. And what were there, like 3 or 4 different veins here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, pretty dang good. There it goes at last. looks like the sun is beginning to go down. So I'm going to finish off this vein and then barricade myself into this cave since it's a dead end and light it up. Just for the temporary stage of laying a bed and passing the night. Dang, this vein just keeps on going. Jeez, even more. No, Jesus. Thank you. Gonna run out of pickaxe before I run out of coal. Alright, which way am I going? This way. I hear a skeleton. Heading this way. Ugh. Man, I used to be so good at this game, and now I'm misplacing blocks all over the place. Oh, how the times have changed. Alrighty. So I'm probably going to do my best to make maybe an hour-long stream max, and then cut it there. Because, again, this is my first stream, so I feel like, well, first stream in years, I should say. I used to stream very little, but I was very young at the time, and truthfully, I had no idea what I was doing. Looking back at those videos actually makes me kind of, like, sick, I guess. Oh, hello. Of course. Ow. At least I still remember how to critical hit, but I was definitely not expecting it to be that freaking bad. Getting shot, what, 4 times or so? Ugh. Swimming mechanic also is something I'm not a huge fan of. Alright. This is actually a really nice open field. Ooh, a beehive. Trying to remember what you do with that. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to remember that that's there for future. Because if I can remember what you're supposed to do with beehives and get some beeswax and honey... Well, I don't actually know if beeswax is in here. As I said, I haven't been on this game in a very long time. So, a lot of the new content that they've added, I am not exactly the best at. Ugh, 2 hits, dang. That didn't help my sword's durability. But, yeah, like, there's a lot of things that I'm not quite familiar with, mainly pertaining to the really new stuff. I mean, I've seen videos of people using the honey blocks, and, like, using those in parkour, and that's actually really cool. I won't even lie, like, I watched Captain Sparkles. He used to be one of my favorite YouTubers, and truthfully, he still is. But, yeah, I watched him do a parkour where he literally challenged everybody to try to beat it better than he did. Yeah, I know for a fact, even if I was still as good as I used to be at this game, I could never compete against how good he did. Especially not doing it all in one try. Like, how many tries did it take him? Over 100 or so? And he's definitely no slouch when it comes to parkour. So I do not really intend on trying that at all. But on top of that, he's also on PC, as I mentioned in the title. I'm pretty sure I am on PS4. So my controls are a little more ugh. Definitely don't have the 360 quick spin kind of concept that you have with the mouse. So, either way though, it's what I've come to enjoy. I've been on this game, so let's see. Early PS3 days was when I started. In fact, this was one of the first games I ever owned. So, I've been around for a little while, but it's one of those things where, again, I was a kid at the time. A lot of the things that I probably thought were incredibly cool, I probably was literally just like average or mediocre, but thought it was so cool because I was a kid. You know how childhood thoughts and memories are. You tend to over exaggerate things. But either way, oh, man, it's kind of funny. I just happened to realize it's only 6:30 in the morning. Well, that explains why my back still is hurting. My bed is not comfortable enough. But it's nice to actually be recording. I mean, yeah, I know nobody's seeing this, and probably not many people will, knowing how things are. But who knows? Maybe someday I'll be able to have a few followers and end up, I don't know, at least having some people that I can talk with and brighten their day a little bit. I mean, really. Minecraft sky is definitely not as beautiful as the real sky, but, I mean, it might do something for someone. Who knows? I know a lot of people used to love this game back in the day. I mean, in truth, even though it is all blocks and everything, and it's really kind of basic in a lot of aspects, like, it's still kind of one of those games that, I mean, I love just because it is so simple and so basic, but also has a world of possibility. Literally a world. Like, you could build practically anything. I've seen people build a car and things like that. And on top of that, you can do practically anything. Like, if you have enough friends, you can literally do a whole role play and everything where you have an entire city governed pretty much by whoever you want. I mean, for crying out loud, you can build a giant pig statue and declare that that's a statue of the mayor if you really wanted. The things you can do on this game are literally limitless. It's entirely imagination based. I mean, my family growing up used to always say, this game's so ugly, it's so weird, why do you enjoy looking at a bunch of blocks and pixels? It's not the quality of the game, it's the quality of the people on it and the quality of what you can do. You can literally do or be anything on this game, and it's awesome. So, if you enjoy gaming as much as I do, and you enjoy just expressing yourself and being yourself, then all I can really say is do it. Don't let people tell you that just because you aren't going to make it big or anything like that, that you shouldn't do it. Who knows? I mean, you could make it big. There's nobody saying that you can't. Anything's really possible, especially since with everything that's been going on with the COVID crisis. A lot of people have been in their house on YouTube, on TikTok, on all these different social media platforms. And you have a lot of people that are looking for new things to watch. I mean, I know from experience, I've got well over 100 different people that I'm subscribed to that I watch videos from, and it's one of those things where a lot of the things I used to be into, I'm not quite as into anymore. But I'm finding new things all the time, and it's like this is the perfect time to do that because there's so much content out there and so many people that are looking to make content because they have nothing really else to do at the moment. I mean, yeah, the COVID crisis is starting to dwindle down a little bit. I do know that it still is around, and if anybody does see this video and tries to tell me it's not around, then all I have to say to you is, well, you can believe what you want, but remember that it's not your life that you're putting on the line as much as it's others as well. You could literally say that masks aren't okay and all this stuff, but at the end of the day, it's a piece of cloth. Is it really going to change your life that much if you wear a piece of cloth? Like, it's really, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, some people obviously can't wear masks, and I do 100% agree with that. I mean, for me, I can wear one. It's not a big deal. It's really annoying because my glasses fog up with every breath, but it's just, I would rather do that and have the chance to protect other people around me than not do that and risk having another big increase in COVID cases. So, I don't know. Obviously, that's one of those things that a lot of people have different opinions on. I'm not getting into that as much because I'm here to relax and have fun. I pretty much just woke up, decided, I haven't been on this game in a long time, let's go, and that's what I'm here for. That's it. So, don't be blowing up the comments later on. Oh, the COVID scare was just fake and this and that. I mean, I really couldn't care less. It's America. You guys are entitled to your own opinion. But remember, I'm entitled to mine too. So, anyway, let's go back down into a cave, get some more iron. Always want to be cautious around these caves because you never know if one's going to be opening into an area with creepers. I remember numerous times back in the old days when I'd be standing by a lava pit being, well, dumb, and would literally have a creeper like fall on top of me while I'm trying to mine diamonds. Lost the diamonds and got launched in the lava. Always a comedy act when that happens. Back up. I saw that after it was too late. Well, I saw the gravel, I just didn't see the piece right next to where I was mining. Zombie villager that way. I just heard him. Yep, sure was right. He's right there. There's another zombie. Oh, shit. Nope. I do not plan on getting poisoned by a witch anytime soon. Oh, it's already night again. Lovely. Really quick, let's just do this. I love how I can hear a spider, but apparently the monsters aren't close enough. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. Alright. Probably up. Oh. That's never a good sign when you literally have numerous creepers and spider jockey, like, right off the bat, as well as a half-leather armor zombie. You're supposed to have the mobs progressively get more difficult, like more armor and things like that, the longer you stay in one area. I literally haven't been in this area more than a day. Man, I've only been in the game for 2 days. How are you already finding leather armor? Ugh. Well, wait a sec. Out of pure curiosity, is this a mountain biome or something over here? Because there's a large gray area on the map. And I don't know why. Oh, hello, drones. Just gonna make my way right around you. I don't know what it is with drowns and sea guardians, but I seem to always end up having a bunch of them spawn by my house. I always build my house fairly close to water, but I mean, I don't build it next to oceans, just rivers normally. Hang on, it's up here. Okay, gonna check that out later. Do. Hey, there's a goat. You know, I still have yet to find out if these things actually do ram you. And oh. You know, I should not be this close to an edge. Hell yeah. Oops, sorry, heck yeah. I don't know what kind of audience I'm gonna have yet. Sorry about that. Under the sea. God, I'm way too into Disney. There's another drowned. Yep, just going to imagine I didn't forget oxygen was a thing there. Alright, do we got any loot? Could pick up some beds if I wanted to, but yeah. Got a stone cutter. I really don't ever use stone cutters, so I don't think I really have a use for that. Definitely check the blacksmith because grinding stone, heck yeah. And loot chest. Awesome. Got some armor right off the bat here. Got some bread and other food. And for storage purposes, saves me a little bit of wood. Got myself another chest. Alright. Why is my cooked mutton not in my hotbar here? I really need to be more organized. Put that there, that there. God, it looks so dumb. I wish you could have invisible armor. That way you could still have the look of your skin without having to deal with, you know, changing it up with your armor. Oh. Okay. There's two. Also, I forgot to grab the furnaces. Heck yeah! Diamonds right off the bat. How long have I been in here? 30 minutes and I'm already finding diamonds? Not a bad start. I'm gonna break this chest as well. Back in the old days, I would take and break the torches too, but I normally end up actually using these, what is it, the villages, because they have actually got a pretty decent amount of stuff going for them. You could very easily live indefinitely in a village. You know, if you can handle constantly having these guys trying to steal your bed. But it's whatever. Gonna have me some baked potatoes later. Ugh. Potatoes. Alright. Anything else? Let's see, here's the two blacksmiths. Wait. Bro, what? First of all, I never noticed that they changed the design. That's kind of funny. But a third black... See what happened? I got too excited. A third blacksmith. Okay, I suppose that actually works. So far, this world has been pretty nice to me. Got a saddle, which is normally pretty difficult to get. Got more iron. Man, I got 3 helmets. I really do not need 3 helmets. Also, I don't need a piece of dirt. Why am I putting this stuff into here? Break the chest. Okay. Come over here. And... gotta remember. Do I literally have to drop it like that? Of course I wasn't close enough. There we go. Much better. Don't need that. I don't have a use for that right now. Yes, I do know that leather is an important thing, but it's mostly important for, what is it, books? And I do not have the materials quite yet to make a... so books are not high on my priority list. Huh. That is kind of crazy. Anyway, we're gonna run back down the town square. I thought he had a blob of honey on his head for a sec. I'm actually, like, you guys saw when I first started this world, I do not have a seed in. Like, this is all naturally generated. Okay. Yeah. This is definitely going to be the highlight of my frickin' YouTube career, I guess, because there's 5 frickin' blacksmiths in one town. I don't even know what to say to this. Why am I not wearing this? I know it looks ugly, but it does take up inventory space. Wonder what happened here. Ooh, cleric. Rotten flesh. That's not too difficult to get. So, 5 frickin' blacksmiths in the first village I found. Why did that look discolored? That was weird. Got horse armor. I really don't need all of this stuff, per se, but it's definitely one of those things where I can take and make nuggets out of the helmets and things like that. It's not the most efficient way to get things done, but, I mean, it works. Gravel's easy to find, just toss it. Got a drowned over here somewhere. Let's just do this. Alright. And wish I could have a few viewers so that I actually could have someone to talk to in the chat. It's always much easier to make commentary when you have somebody talking with you and asking you questions. Real quick, let's make my way to the top and look out over the water. See if we can't spot anything in the distance. Huh. Actually fairly secluded. It's kind of funny. Love how there's just two houses over there. It's kind of weird how some of the houses here have like a clay wall, and then some have the wood and some have the stone. Definitely never used to be that way. It used to all be all or nothing. Let's see. Well, which way should I go? If I go that way, I'm going to run towards the edge of the map. If I go to the south, I'm running into uncharted territory, which is pretty much the whole map, so that's not a big deal. Yeah, sploosh. Large underground cavern right there. I love those naturally rounded kind of rooms like that. Could be repurposed pretty easily into like a little house or something. Or even a storage room. We've got some glowing moss. It's always a unique feature. Oh, we got more than that. We got dropstone over here. And I don't have my... What? Yep. See, that's a rookie mistake if I've ever seen one. Not having a frickin' sword in your inventory. How many times is it going to take for this zombie to figure out how to climb one block? Jeez. Bro, could you, like, seriously just die? You're being a pain. Thank you. What's up with the little water area here? Love how there's just a zombie standing on dropstone. Or tripstone. God. A lot of zombies over here. It's actually... Huh. This is a pretty decent collection of dripstone, actually. It's gonna take a little bit. Good for, producing extra lava later. I don't have buckets right now, but I will later. Don't really need that. I probably should just take extra, just because you never really know. I mean, it's gonna take up a single inventory space no matter what I do, so there's not really a point in not getting more. Alright, grab up some more iron. Well, fuck. Frick. Sorry. Still hate the cave sounds. Anyway, that. I can literally make, like, any type of sword. That's fun. Do that. God dang, brain. Use your brain. What were you working on? Yes. I need sticks. Iron pick. really do hope this video comes out alright, because I definitely have not tried streaming on the PS4 ever before. And I know from my previous setup that I used to use on the PS3, the the capture was terrible. Like, it literally only could do like 240 or something crud like that. There's actually a lot of frickin' iron down here. Heck yeah, I'll take it. But yeah, so hopefully it does work. I do know that my internet is not the best around here, so I do apologize if there's any sort of cuts or breaks in it or anything like that. And in the meantime, I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying my random expedition into a cave. Ugh. Definitely not the easiest thing I've done, the whole streaming thing. Like, you gotta give credit to the people that actually make a living off of doing this, because this is not easy. Like, some people do have natural abilities to talk and everything like that, like commentating gifts pretty much. But me, I'm rather antisocial IRL, and in complete truth, like, I'm literally just rambling and hoping that it sticks because, well, I'm not exactly sure how to do this. Like, that's one reason why I kind of wish someone would join in just to chit chat, because honestly, I have no idea how I'm doing. I'm probably doing poor, but I have no way to tell that because from an inside view, I'm just being me and talking. I don't have anything to really talk about, per se. I mean, I'm not really sure. I could literally go into my life story and all that fun, but it's one of those things where you guys, if anyone is watching this at all, you guys have no idea who I am at all, and for all I know, you guys might not give a crap. Like, I don't want to bore you guys by talking about a story about me. Like, I'm not that special. So, I don't know. Also, I do hope that the recording is able to pick up some of these darker areas because, well, I'm kind of used to playing this game with minimal torches. I know that that's probably not the best thing. Holy cow, that is a big dripstone. I have never seen one that tall. Huh, that's awesome. And then there's just the hanging frickin' gravel. Anyway, back to what I was saying though, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping that somebody tells me in the comments after this is all done. Fuck. We'll just... Was at this moment he realized he needs a mother frickin' shield. Wow, my heart just skipped a beat. I actually stopped breathing for a second there. Let's get out of this hole before another one comes along, shall we? See what I mean? I am naturally prone to having creepers fall on my head. Please no more with that. That is exactly one of the reasons I gave this game up all those years ago. Ugh. God damn. I literally am getting chills right now I see you this time. Not this time. Oh my. Stay dead. I swear. Why could they have just not screwed up the pig? Like, seriously, creepers would not exist if they didn't screw up the design of the pig. Why did they have to do that? Ugh. They went from something that's so cute and funny and to just mess. Please, please don't actually go down there. You will sink like a rock. Well, like iron, I guess, because you're... Never mind. I'm starting to sound really stupid. Why did I break that? That's some better. So, what kind of person am I? Waltzes into a villager's house and steals his bed because, well, why not? Could you get out of my face? I don't know if it was your house I stole, but okay. Anyway, I have spent a while here. I should probably gather up some of the... Thought that was a baby zombie for a second. Anyway. So I should gather up some of the crops. More than just the potatoes. But potatoes are life. Especially considering, well, you can cook potatoes, make baked potatoes. I have never seen that. Huh. I've actually never seen, like, wheat growing right next to one of the houses. Then again, I mean, again, been gone for a while, so maybe that's normal. Anyway, carrots. Definitely my second choice. Just from that small bundle, I got 39. I love that. I love how easy it is to gain from carrots. And yes, I do know I am replanting at a village that I'll probably not be coming back to for God knows how long. But it's one of those things where if I ever do come back and say I don't have any, what is it? Any food or a bed or anything like that, and it's night, it could really be useful to have a bit of extra food. So, either way, it's just the insurance for the future. Let's see. Got a little bit more farm plot over there. Got some hay bales. Truthfully, that doesn't really mean much to me. I've never really cared that greatly about, what is it? About, what the heck is that? Oh my lord. It's one of those geodes. Or amethyst or whatever. Dude, that's awesome. I've never actually gotten the chance to see a crystal frickin' geode like that. And to find one literally at the bottom of the ocean exposed? Dude, that's awesome. Also, could you, like, do me a favor and die? Annoying prick. Ugh. Huh. Going to definitely need to figure out something that I can use to get down there. I'm trying to remember. I think it... Yeah, I don't actually know how to mine that. What I could really use is a sponge, but I am not about ready to try to conquer a guardian temple just to get a few crystals. So, going back to how I was repopulating the garden plots, yeah, guess that means I'm coming back here later. So, well, I mean, okay, thank you, I guess. Give me. Or don't. Rude. You're a really rude farmer. Anyway, let's see. I wonder if there's anything else. I must say, I am really grateful that they changed the underwater scape to look so nice. Hello there, fish. Like, holy hell, there's 2 of them. Dude, that is hilarious. This is like such a crazy freaking map or seed. I was not expecting this. Bro. No way. It's open? Thank you for the confirmations, Dolphin. That's awesome. I've never heard that. Okay, why am I doing it the hard way here? Alright, let's toss that real quick. I want to lay that down. Okay, I got the sticks. This is so awesome. You guys, I hope, if you ever do end up seeing this, that you realize I didn't plan any of this. Like, I didn't find a seed or anything. As you saw in the beginning, I did not enter any seed at all. So this is natural. This is how this map was spawned. This is incredible. I love it. It's so... Apparently the drowned loves it too. One downside to this one though is it's a little difficult to get out of. Yeah, just got some random seaweed here. I can probably use cobblestone as long as I... Poof. And up we go. So, yeah, definitely definitely coming back here again because that's awesome. I love that. Oh, I didn't even get the chance to check. How does the other one look now that it's got a torch in it? Ha! That actually is really cool. You could literally turn that into like a little house if you wanted to. Let's see. For me, it's always fun to explore the water, just because there's so much unique stuff in it. And, like, in full truth, there's just a lot of possibilities to the water. Like, for example, right down here, you can see that there's, well, floating sand, which is a fun thing underwater. But there's also a whole cave system under it there. So, like, you could literally find some incredible caves and things underwater. And on top of that, I mean, in complete honesty, there's the dolphins and everything like that too, as you can see. So, I don't know. I like it. I like swimming with the dolphins. It's fun. Let's see. Well, I should probably turn around here because I'm clean off my map. And I do not want to do that yet. I have not finished exploring the map I'm on, so I do not want to be heading to another one. Not yet, at least. Anyway, we are quickly approaching the hour minute, or, wow, hour minute. Yeah, my brain doesn't always work, as you can probably tell. But anyway, yeah, we're approaching the hour mark, so my first live will be coming to an end rather soon. If you have any advice for me as a streamer or YouTuber or anything like that, or if you would like to watch the next one or see if I end up posting any more, then let me know. I do I'm going to be doing videos on World of Warships, Legends, Minecraft, obviously, um, as well as a few others. For example, I also do play GTA every now and then. You probably won't see as much of that one unless it gets requested, simply because, well, it's GTA. It's been around for a long time, and in full honesty, I'm getting really tired of how toxic the players are on there. But at the end of the day, I mean, I do have different videos that I'm planning, and I do have different games. If there's any game that I have that I, decide to play, and you maybe want to join in, let me know. I'm on PlayStation 4 all the time, and who knows, maybe if I could get a few other players to join in, preferably people that aren't going to grief, because that's always a buzzkill. But maybe it'll add a little bit more fun to the servers, and maybe we can grow a little bit in popularity together. But anyway, as you can see, the sun is going down, and, well, so's the server. So, bye!